guys, welcome back to my channel. And in case if you're seeing this face for the first time, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel. That would mean the absolute world to me. So in today's video, I will be sharing two eyeshadow palettes with you that are very affordable yet good quality, and I have recently got these two eyeshadow palettes. So I will also share a mini review with all of you guys, and will also be creating one eye look using these two palettes. So the eyeshadow palette that I have are these two Makeup Revolution eyeshadow palettes. They are beautiful palettes. So I received both the palettes for $9.50 during a sale on Nykaa, but they retail for $9.50 each. So that was a steal deal that I got on Nykaa. So this is how the eyeshadow palette looks. So this is in the shade Red Alert, and you have pink and browns and purples and shimmers in this palette, and we have some neutral tones in this palette. So that is how both the eyeshadow palettes look. So coming to the quality of the eyeshadow palettes, they are pretty decent eyeshadow palettes. They are quite pigmented, and even the shimmery shades are very pigmented, nice and blendable. So I quite like the shade. So this is the brown and this is the blue, that is the shimmery shade, and even the black is quite pigmented, as you can see. This is just one swatch of the eyeshadow, and you can see how pigmented it is. So that is how the eyeshadow looks. I would say they do have minor fallout, and they are nothing you can't deal with, very minor fixable problem. If you don't mind little bit of fallout, you can absolutely invest in these two palettes. They are pretty good quality eyeshadow palettes. So now starting with the eye look, I will be using both the palettes to create the look. So let's see what we are going to do. So I am thinking to create a pink smoky eye look. So that is what we will be doing. So let's start with the eyeshadow. So I will be using this pink shade right here, and I will be picking up this color on my PAC 027 brush, and I will be applying this shade onto my crease. I'm not going to yet blend the color. I will just apply the pink shade onto my crease, and I'm going to intensify the color a little bit. And now I will be using a fluffy brush. Okay, I'm so sorry. So now I will be using a fluffy brush like this, and I will be picking another shade. Maybe this shade, this is the pink shade, and I will start blending the color onto my So I've already told you they have minor fallout, so that's the fallout. So I have almost blended the color. As you can see, they are quite pigmented, very blendable colors. They are easily blendable onto your eyelids, so that is a plus point for these eyeshadow palettes. Now I am going to do the same thing onto my other eye. Again, I will be picking this color onto the same brush, that is pack 027 brush, and start applying it onto my. So pack brushes are really good quality and affordable. So in case if you are planning to invest in good quality brushes, do check out pack. They're really good. Again, I will be taking the same blending brush, picking up the same pink shade and start blending the color. So blend your eyeshadows together very well. So if you don't blend your eyeshadows together properly, they are not going to look good and they will give you a very harsh look. So that is not what we want. So that is I have blended the colors together, as you can see. Now I will be taking the same pack brush and I will just clean the brush a little bit. And from the other palette, I will be using this black shade right here. I'm just dabbing my brush. I'm not rubbing or anything. I'm just dabbing the brush onto the color. Tap off the excess. And I will apply this color on the outer V. Very carefully I'm going to place the color. And slowly I am going to intensify the color. So that's the color. Again, I will be taking the pink shade from the other palette and I will start blending the color. So I'm not going to blend the black too much. I am just going to blend the edges together, that's all. So that it will not give me a very harsh look. So now doing the same thing onto the other side. These are quite pigmented eyeshadows, I must say. But the only minor issue that I think these palettes have, that they have a little bit of kickback. So that's the black eyeshadow. So now I will be using a shimmery shade, maybe this shade right here, and I will apply onto half of my eyelid. So let's see how these apply on the eyes. Okay. So these shimmery shades, they apply pretty well on the eyes. So they don't show up as much as they show up onto the fingers, but we can make it work. Now again I'll take a little bit of pink shade and I will just blend everything together. Again I'll do the same thing onto my other eyes. done with the eyeshadow. Now I'm going to take the same eyeshadow brush, and whatever black color is left on the brush, I'm going to apply onto my lower waterline. So now I'm going to clean the brush. I will be taking this pink shade and I will smudge the black just little bit. So that's done. Now I'm just going to clear the fallout that I have onto my face. With a little bit of concealer. So as you can see, this is how the eyeshadow has turned out, and I'm pretty happy with how it looks. And now you know how these palettes are. I would say if you are a beginner, you can absolutely invest in these palettes. So they are pretty okay palettes. I would not highly suggest you these palettes, but you can invest in case if you are getting both the palettes for 950. So that is how the palettes are. So that's it for today's video, and in case if you liked and enjoyed the video and you found this video informative and it helped you out, please like and share and subscribe to my channel. That would mean the absolute world. Till then, take care and stay safe.